So the Ben Simmons trade talks have really heated up this week. Just a couple days ago, or maybe yesterday it was, there was a huge trade that the Sixers offered the Raptors involving Ben Simmons, and the Raptors declined it. And there's a new team, a surprising team emerging as one of the front runners to land Ben Simmons. What is going on, everybody? I want to start by saying, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel, help me grow, get to 2K, just hit 1K, very grateful. So road to 2K, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button to help this video reach other people, and leave a comment down below. Give me all your thoughts and opinions on these Ben Simmons trade rumors. Okay, just one quick announcement. I'm going to be streaming the NBA draft tomorrow night. So if there's any big trades involving the Sixers or just big trades around the NBA, I'll get my reaction to that. Please come join and just share the draft experience with me, because I'm doing this thing right before I leave for vacation the next morning, so I probably won't get any sleep, and I just want to be able to interact with you guys, my fan base that I've built up over the past year. So we'll greatly appreciate you guys joining in. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is a big trade offer that the Sixers made the Toronto Raptors, where Daryl Morey called up Masai Ujiri, and Masai Ujiri declined the trade offer. So the offer was Kyle Lowry, which would obviously be an assigned trade since he's a free agent, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, and the 4th overall pick in this upcoming draft tomorrow for Ben Simmons. And in my opinion, that would have been a really good trade, honestly, for the Sixers. They get 2 really good guards that can score about 17 points per game and are just really good scorers in general. And Lowry's a good defender, and he's just a good presence to have. And then you get OG Anunoby, who's a good defender. He can score the ball, he can shoot. And you get the 4th overall pick, which you could keep and draft a really quality player, or you could package that with some other things and get another really solid player with that draft pick. But the Raptors decided that was a little bit too much. So what I really think this is Daryl Morey and the Sixers setting Ben Simmons' price high. They're not just going to give him away for nothing. This, in my opinion, is not a trade that we're going to land on. The Sixers and Daryl Morey have to play this smart, though, because when trading Ben Simmons, you only get one shot. Like, once he's gone, you're trying to stay in championship contention, so you have to make sure that you get back a player or pieces that's going to keep you in that championship realm. So is that this trade that they're talking about with Kyle Lowry, VanVleet, OG Anunoby, 4th overall pick, which obviously didn't happen because the Raptors rejected that offer, or is that you risk it, you wait, see if Bradley Beal becomes available, you make a trade for them, or make a trade for him, or Damian Lillard, or a player like that. So you have to be careful with this. And I think that the Sixers are just trying to go out and set a high standard for what Simmons is going to be worth to them. Now, I do want to talk about another thing, which is that 3 teams have emerged as the favorites to land Simmons, and these teams are the Raptors, the Wizards, which involves Bradley Beal, and the Miami Heat. The Raptors, that'd be setting them to a conference rival, but it would probably be in a Kyle Lowry deal like I just talked about. Sending them to the Wizards would definitely be one of my preferred options, because that most likely means it's in a Bradley Beal trade, which I would love that for the Sixers. I think that'd be a really good move. Bradley Beal could come to the team, be the 2nd best player, 1A, 1B to Joel Embiid. Great scoring from all 3 levels, just a really good player, obviously, and all the rumors getting up around him leading up to tomorrow night's draft, so we could see him dealt by tomorrow. And then the Miami Heat, which I think that's a really weird one for a few reasons. Number one, Sixers said that they want an all-star caliber player in return for Ben Simmons. In that, if you're going to be getting that, then that would be Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo. And I don't know if the Heat would be willing to give up one of those 2 trades. I mean, if they were going to give us Jimmy Butler, I would say yes, please. I would take that any second. One of the Sixers' biggest mistakes in the past few years is just letting Jimmy Butler go and not doing whatever it takes to keep him on the team. So if you get him back, but that's not going to happen. Like, it's just not. I was just talking about that as a hypothetical. That's not going to happen. So a Ben Simmons trade, they would probably try to give us a package revolving around like Tyler Hero and like Precious Achiuwa, Duncan Robinson, players like that. No, thank you. I don't need that. The Sixers already said they don't want a bunch of role players and picks as a package for Ben Simmons. So I don't know why I don't know why the Heat have emerged as a front runner for Ben Simmons, because that's probably the best thing they can offer. I did see a report saying it'd be more difficult for them to land Ben Simmons because of that reason. And another thing, Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler don't get along. Jimmy Butler works hard and he wants everyone to give 100% all the time, and Ben Simmons really doesn't do that at all. One of the main issues we found with him in Philadelphia. So they don't really get along. So I don't know why you would try to pair Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler together. And in the potential deal where it sends Ben Simmons to Miami, you then have your three best players are Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, Bam Adebayo. All three are not good three-point shooters. Ben Simmons doesn't shoot at all. Bam Adebayo doesn't really shoot at all. And Jimmy Butler does not shoot them at a high percentage, and he doesn't shoot very many of them. So that would be bad spacing and bad offense for your team. So I don't know why the Miami Heat would be a front runner for them, for Ben Simmons, and I don't see him landing there in the future. My biggest hope is that we get a Damian Lillard or Bradley Beal type player in return for Ben Simmons, but that's just my thoughts. That's pretty much all I got for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. If you do enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.